Yo, we're back with more Phantom of the Kill. Um, and we're gonna continue the Phantom of the Brave event because we did the first three stages in the last video, so I guess we'll just continue on from there. I don't think I mentioned this in the last video, but this game also has um, it has the I think there's one in this stage too, but we'll see. So there's like these shiny spots on the ground. Um, and they sort of like when you step on it, your unit sort of lands on that spot. If you play Fire Emblem, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, oh, okay, there we go. This shiny spot right here on the ground, sort of if a unit lands on it and stays in that spot, then you'll get like special items. So you could get like a weapon or a item like a potion or a tonic or something like that. So if you see one, or they also could give like player XP or unit XP. So if you see one, try to, I guess, sort of stop on it. If not, then I mean, usually it's not that great anyways, unless there's an event that's specifically based on those shiny spots. Like there was a Halloween event in the past where you had to land on the shiny spots in order to get a specific recipe for a new weapon. Um, so unless it's something like that, then no need to worry about trying to land on those special shiny spots. And also terrain also plays an effect. So right now, if you look at the top where it says terrain grass, physical defense 0, accuracy, magic defense, evasion, it's all 0. But when I click on Guy Bolge, I don't know how to pronounce her name, by the way. So I'm sorry if I butcher that pretty badly. But if you look at her now, because she's in the terrain says woods, she gets 1 physical defense, 1 magic defense, and +5 evasion towards her stats. And you could even see that right here in the bottom of the where her character sort of thing is. And when she leaves that spot, oh no, I thought it disappeared, but I guess it doesn't. But you know, just wanted to mention that because I don't think I mentioned that in the last video. So, but yeah, most of these units are light units, so she'll have no problem taking out because she's a dark unit. Mirren over here is fire, so. But I mean, then again, she could just take them on no problem. So. We could have taken them all out. We just needed one more guy. If only I could fit one more person on my team, but I can't. Because my cost is too low. But yeah, this event was actually pretty cool. This is the second time it's come out. The first time it came out, we just got Selena, Vargas, and Lunaris. But it's pretty much the same event. Like, if you play Vargas's quest, which is the one we're doing right now, this is pretty much the first collaboration. And then the Selena quest is the second part, which is this is the second time it's come over. So it's pretty cool. I like this quest. I like this collaboration. But I feel like it came a little bit too soon. I mean, it's only been like 6 months, something like that. So gotta chill. I mean, you ain't gotta rush this, but if they wanna, then I guess we could sort of leave it at that. Look, that person has a sky piercer, because they know it's gonna get a 5-star. But yeah, I sort of want to see like the Japanese version of this game has like a Madoka Magica event, which I really want. I really want that event to come over, cause I don't know, like I really like that series, and it'd just be cool to sort of see that. So we got a sort of different setup here. Okay. Well, Grottovol's gonna take them out anyway, so. And I sort of want to do this series manually, by the way. So, but by manually means I want to take control of my units. Because there is auto battle, and I technically could do that. But I feel like that'd be, who would want to see. If you wanted to see auto battle, then you could just probably do that yourself. So right now, this is sort of hard. This is sort of easy, or actually, it's way too easy. But later levels, hopefully, it will get a little bit more difficult, and we could actually start using some strategy, which is what this game is intended for. I mean, if you're a beginner, then this stage or these stages might not be as easy. But for someone like me that's been playing this game for a while, this game is, the intermediate route is actually pretty easy. But yeah, if you are playing this game, or if you decide to play it or not, feel free to add me as a friend if you like my leader Mirin, which is pretty much my only good unit right now until I build up Selena or Gambiotin, the Halloween version, which I don't know which one I put as my leader from then on, but I'll probably see which one is a little bit more better. But feel free to add me as a friend of sorts. My name in this game is Dusk, so you probably already saw it in the last 2 videos, but in case you want to try out the game, or if you're already playing the game and you want to find a level 60 Marion, then go right ahead. Actually, wait, my friend box is full. Never mind. But feel free to anyways. Maybe when I rank up more and I have more spots, I'll be able to accept more people. So, because when the game first came out, it was actually pretty funny because the Phantom of the Brave event came out too at that time, and on your friend list it shows your friends, and then on the bottom it shows strangers. But when you're first starting out the game, most likely or not, you just see a bunch of strangers because you don't have friends. Just pretty much like how every game works. But it is pretty funny because when the game first came out, everybody on the stranger list had Selena. You would see Selenas and zeros everywhere. Zero being the main character of the series. It was pretty funny. I was just like, okay, well, I guess everybody really likes Selena. She was the first free unit at the time, I think. Free as in you were able to grind the units. So, I guess most people were just sort of like, yeah, free units and stuff like that. So now we're gonna do burst 6. I feel like the last one. Let's try to do burst 6 and 7. I'll try to do this one, and by the way, Epolo right there. You see that name right there? That's Gyokun. So if you want to be his friend or something, then go right ahead. Don't tell him I said that though. Anyways, let's move on. I'll try to do 6 through 7, and hopefully I could get through it. I don't know why I'm stopping, but get through it, and then we could do 8, 9, and 10, and sort of finish off this one. I don't know if I'm gonna do Selena's quest. It's pretty much the same thing as this one, only it's different maps. It's not the exact same thing. It has a different story, I guess, because these quests do have stories to them. You can't see them now because I finished all of them, so you can't really see the stories. But they do have stories, so in this one, I guess I could sort of explain it. In this one, you sort of see like Vargas, the fire dude that you see on the cover thing, and Selena's sort of walking around, and it's up to you to like go and say what's up. Um, and at the end, um, you sort of meet Vargas, but you battle him. I mean, this game's really not meant for story. I mean, it's a mobile game. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh well, it doesn't have a story, but it's just more like, yeah, it's just more. You meet the guy and then you have to fight him, and you get someone on your team. It's actually pretty basic. But in terms of like actual story, like the story mode, I actually sort of want to do a series on that. But if I want to do a series on that, I sort of want to do it in kill mode, because kill mode is insanely difficult. And if I do it the story regularly, it's too easy. So I thought, okay, why don't I do it in the most difficult sort of difficulty, in that way it's not that. So for me, it's just not like, this is pretty easy, no problem. It poses somewhat of a challenge, I guess. Like, look at this. My Grottoval is the only thing that, like, she's like a rock. Actually, these guys are sort of doing more damage, but it's okay because like she takes them out in one hit. Kill mode does not let you do that. Kill mode will like smack your hand and be like, no, don't go around killing things in like one hit. So you can't just rush in there. Swimsuit Grottoval is actually pretty OP. If we ever get the swimsuit event and you're playing this game, I would definitely recommend getting a swimsuit Grottoval and trying to grind her, because in this game, if you have a specific unit of the same rarity and obviously the same picture, like the same profile picture of the unit, you could max limit break them, which increases their level. They could go at like a 5-star unit, max level is 60. However, if you fuse 4 of the same units, you could increase their level cap at 80. So it's 5 for each unit. So 65, 70, 75, and 80. Which is actually pretty useful. Your units can get really strong if they go like all the way to like level 80. It's pretty insane. I know a lot of Selena level 80s, and they could like wipe out everything. But at the same time, that's sort of, if you're able to, like if you're a newbie, then it might be a little bit more difficult to do something like that. But I mean, even then, you're probably gonna get stronger anyways, and wreck people. So no need to worry about being like, oh man, I can't do that, because you probably will be able to pretty fast, actually. Like again, like what this game came out in like 6 months, something like that. Okay, so this one. Okay. So we're gonna send you. You'll take care of those guys, and I want Grottoval to take on these guys. Most of these guys are bow units, so they'll be able to do range attacks. My Mirren and Michelle won't be able to attack these guys, but it's not much of a problem when you have someone like a staff unit on your team. Just let them take it out first. These guys are so sword units, so my my Bolger will be able to take them out, no problem. Here comes a Grottable with the massacre of the enemy units. Here we go. Yep, no problem. I like the critical hit thing. Like the critical eye sort of hit thing. I know there's like a bunch of games that do that. I know Fire Emblem sort of has like the whole face thing. And Persona series. The Persona series also has the eye thing. I don't know, I like that. It's pretty cool. I like that this game did that too. This game also has character quests. Maybe I'll do a series on character quests. But I need to unlock more characters. Because I do have a lot of 5-star capable units. But the only problem is that they're not the type that I want. So, you know, I could have like... I could have a Masamune 5-star, but she could be like a vitality type, which is not that great. Like, you wouldn't want a vitality type sword unit to begin with, anyways, because I mean, what's the point of having more health if most likely or not you're gonna be evading everything? So we could bring her back now. But yeah, maybe I'll do a series on that. I'm not sure yet. I'm sort of just doing this all in one day. Like, these videos are sort of just being done in one day because, I mean, this game's not really that long to begin with anyways. So you could just sort of, like, I'm just sort of piling up the videos, I guess. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with them, though, because if I did all of this and in the end the videos just turned out, like, to be all messed up and everything, then rip me, but, you know. But yeah, after this one, I think this is the last stage, so after this, we'll be doing 8, 9, and 10, and I think we're done with the Phantom of the Brave event. I don't think I'll do Selena's quest. I might do it the next time it comes around, but, you know. It's pretty much the exact same thing, you know. Like, the only thing that changes are the maps. So there's that. Selena's quest actually is a little bit more harder, though. Like, I will give it that, though. It is a little bit more difficult. There we go. And that was pretty easy. Alright, then. So, yeah, I mean, we finished 4 through 7, and that's pretty much it. For next time, we'll do 8 through 10. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.